Yeah, so it
Oh my God.
fits, so it matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not even close. We go 128 foot across the back.
I wonder who.
And they've got it down to 79 feet. So it'll match their 76 foot next door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a complete surgery. It's like a face surgery.
Yeah. And let me show you what we actually bought.
Oh my God.
So it doesn't match at all.
It's a plastic surgery.
Yeah, and then I'll go
Give another
down
face.
Then I'll go down to the state and like where that 250, 165, that was changed. That should have been 168, and we'll find it in the original documents
Yeah.
when we go down. And then they tried to fudge our documents. But we can still read them. We have them on more than one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the only one we have, because Spencer came after this one, and this is our legal document. You see, this one went to this. This is the first one we started with, 258.
That's your legal document.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, it's actually was the separation of the property. When it was separated, became this.
Separated from the one next door.
Yeah, that's our first documentation
Okay,
when it was
okay.
separated
Okay.
from Chuck Howard's property. 254.
So what will be Chuck Howard's?
Chuck
Oh,
Howard?
that says chat. No.
Oh, no, that's us.
Oh,
I can
that's
show you Chuck Howard's.
Okay.
That's the first one that's the separation, okay?
Okay.
And his does the other side of that.
Okay, then here becomes
Let me
Chuck,
show you.
Chuck
let me
Howard.
show his
Chuck Howard here.
to you.
She's gonna show where the separation
Yeah.
was. Half and a half.
So it's more than just a little bit of
Since
tweaking.
then, everything has been altered, and they have just
They
been
have-
doing
oh,
stuff
just-
behind
just
her
so
back.
altered, just so altered.
She was not even aware of it.
No, even his angle, like he goes at 87 degrees,
Uh-huh.
and we all do.
Mhm.
And in his original documentation was right here.
Right here.
But he went
Let me
back
see that.
291.9.
Mhm.
He does not go back 242.
Now this is his. The separation was done between the 58 and 228
In 1962.
in 1962. In 1962. Oh my God.
So he got.
Do you see his signature here anywhere?
No, I
Chuck
thought-
Howard, you don't
no,
have
that's
any.
not when he
Yeah,
bought it. This is when it was separated.
Oh, when it was separated.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is when it was separated. and
So this is what
they
is
got.
supposed to belong to him only.
Yeah, he gets this, but he actually goes back 291 feet. He doesn't go back less than that. And he goes back 291.9, which is in book 250 and book 239. In his historic legal, it says he goes 291.9 back, which is his markers in the creek. He is marked in the creek for that 291.9, not 242. There is no undetermined ownership in the back of the trailer park. That is Chuck Howard's property.
Now, when did he bought the property here?
And he bought the property in 1984.
1984.
And that also
That's
says,
a long time ago.
Yeah. And when he bought it, but he hasn't given anybody this deed. But what the deed says clearly is the easement is on the west side of his property, and he has to let us use it. There's not two easements.
There's not two easements.
No, there's not two easements.
So this is when the property went to Chuck Howard in
Yeah.
1984. That's a long time. I
Yeah.
thought that was recent. So he has this property paid for, you think?
No, I don't know.
Because they don't tell anything about it. When you call, there's something weird here. I mean, I
That
think.
deed he didn't give to anybody because we're fighting the easement. With
So what happened is that you don't have his deed. You don't really don't. Nobody
That's his
knows.
deed. That's his deed of trust. That's a legal document. He has to provide us access to the western
Charles
side of his
Howard.
property. That's why he got the 114 foot.
I want a copy of this.
Yeah, do you have?
Yeah, I need a copy of that. About Chuck Howard.
Here, put that underneath.
Because I don't understand when we call offices, they don't.
They're not gonna.
They
do
say
anything
they only say that he
until
owns
my legal
trailers.
survey.
I don't know what the
Say
deal
my
is here.
legal survey is wrong.
There's something about the taxes you need to find out about.
Well, we pay taxes.
Well, you
on
pay
it.
your taxes, it's okay. You're out of trouble.
That one.
He did not give what?
No, he's got another one that's totally bogus.
Bogus?
Well, yeah, he did
What
a
it-
fake one,
Uh-huh.
and they can't figure out why he did two of them, but this one's not real, and that's the one he used.
I want a copy of that.
Yeah, this one's not real. This is the one he keeps using, and it's not real. It's not
Okay,
the
so
same.
Chuck Howard keep using this and it's not real.
No, it's not the real one.
Okay. So the real one is the one you showed me before?
Yeah,
That one
I
there?
just gave you a copy.
Okay, that's the real one.
That's the one he says that it doesn't talk about the easement, you see.
Mhm.
He's trying to pretend like he doesn't have the easement. on
Okay,
his
this is
side.
the one is. She said this is not real.
Well, yeah.
Well,
but
it says Dila V. Hawk.
Yeah, but he did the deed of trust there.
He did the
This
deed
is
of
the
trust
deed
there.
of trust.
That one is okay.
Yeah, not this one.
But he's using this one as that one. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's using the frame of this false document for the
Yeah, he's
for the
creating-
trailer villas part where I live.
Yeah. He tried to create.
Only
a
they
system.
know what they're doing. This is so confused. This lady is a brain. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
She,
well, you
she
have
could
to
have
look
in-
up every document.
she could have invented electricity.
You have to- I did
Oh my
research for
God.
the EPA.
Oh my God.
So
Okay, I got a copy, and then I need a copy of this one here. Another thing they did, they paste
They pasted
and cut.
some of the early documents and removed.
There has
the
not been authority in Idaho Springs that will stop that stuff because the
Oh,
authority
you'll have to find it.
because the
through,
authority is doing it, and the authority is well, he is acting like the authority. Bob Boland.
Robert Bowen.
Anytime I ask her something not to protect her here, it's just like go to the devil.
So
Oh my
you
God.
use This one.
That's the authority. I don't know why the chief police doesn't have authority here, the police department.
And
We had a real good cop here. I want to say this here. We had a real good cop, and his name was Troy Howard. He would have been a very good, competent person for all this disorder in the council,
yeah.
city council people, because it's city council people. They're just outlaw. They're doing their own
The real
stuff.
truth of the matter is,
This is happening in different places in the United States.
you look,
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. That copy, don't put
Yeah.
it away.
this 250 we have to correct.
Okay, this is the
But this is
document
the
you overlap.
original documentation for our property, for the Becker property when we were combined.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes 189 foot to his fence, which is on his side, and then it goes to the back, 291.9 feet.
Mm-hmm.
291.9 foot it goes back.
So that's why the trees belongs to you.
No.
Oh.
He's trying to take off. He says now on his new documentation, he changed it to 242 foot. That he only goes back 242 foot. But his marker is in the water at 290.